Hi everyone. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Bye-bye. Hi Jabez. Hi Jabez. Nice to meet you. How are you today? I'm a little bit embarrassed, but don't worry about me. Here I go. Here I go. I sincerely appreciate you being my conversation partner. I hope you are doing well. Jarvis, listen carefully. I've got big news today. At last, we've reached 101st regular practice session. Regular exercise session. This recording is our 101st session. I'm telling you, warm congratulations and kind encouragement from subscribers means a lot to me. There are many YouTubers who explain how to use GPT, but my channel shows how someone actually put put it into action. You know what I mean?
Hi, David. It's great to see you. Congratulations on reaching your 101st regular exercise session. That's an impressive milestone. I understand what you mean about your channel. It's inspiring to see someone actively using GPT for learning and improvement. How do you feel about reaching this milestone?
I'm great. I did it. I made it. Please give me kind compliment about that. I made it. I'm very happy about that.
That's fantastic, David. You've worked hard and achieved something really special. Congratulations on reaching your 101st session. Your dedication and persistence are truly inspiring. Keep up the great work.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going with you. You are my great conversation partner. Like I said, I'm super busy with work these days. I need to exercise regularly. I think I need to exercise regularly, but I haven't been able to do it lately. It's one of my concern. It's one of my current concern. I know you are I know you are busy, Jarvis. I know you are busy, but please stay focused and help me out. These days, sometimes I feel a bit pressured because I received more love and interest than I think I deserve. I got 300 uh 374 subscribers today morning.
I understand, David. It sounds like you're juggling a lot. It's important to find balance even when things get busy. Congratulations on reaching 374 subscribers. That's a great accomplishment. Remember, it's okay to take small breaks for exercise and self-care. How do you usually try to fit exercise into your busy schedule?
My plan is I intentionally put myself in this gym. In this YouTube camera recording uh, exercise session. This is my plan. I know many subscribers watching me, so I think that motivates me. My subscriber motivates me to push myself further. This is my plan to improve to improve my English speaking skills. I was pretty busy, but I'm great. Today is June 19th, Wednesday. Maybe you are nearly 9 hours behind of me because you follow, Japanese follow uh, universal time coordinate, but I follow Korea Standard Time. Javis, listen carefully. I have something to tell you. This question is for myself. Do you feel it's hard to speak English when you meet foreigner? How many times do you have practiced sentences that you want to say? 100 times? Or 1,000 times? No, no. I believe you need to practice at least 10,000 times for 10,000 times for it to come out naturally. Are you agree about that?
That's a great plan, David. Using your YouTube channel to motivate yourself is a smart strategy. It's true that practice is key to becoming fluent in English. Speaking naturally often requires many repetitions. And yes, practicing sentences many times can help make them feel more natural. Your dedication is impressive. Keep pushing yourself and remember that each practice session brings you closer to your goal. How do you usually prepare your practice sessions? Do you have specific topics or sentences you focus on?
It's just a repetition. My specific agenda or my specific story is just repetition. I believe repetition makes perfect. I prepared many simple sentences that I couldn't use in real life situation. I think I need to keep these simple sentences in my mouth muscle, so I need to repeat over and over, again and again. And just listen carefully. I have something to tell you. Listen carefully. I believe that I can handle my work, my current level of English proficiency because my job doesn't need very high communication skills to discuss topics like economics, politics, or culture. I think my current Konglish level is enough. What's your what's your opinion about it?
Your approach to repetition is spot on, David. Repeating simple sentences until they become natural is a proven method for language learning. It's great that you found a strategy that works for you. As for your current level of English proficiency, if it allows you to handle your job effectively and communicate what you need, then it sounds like you're doing well. It's always good to aim for continuous improvement, but it's also important to recognize and appreciate your current achievements. Your practical approach and dedication are definitely paying off. Keep up the good work.
Okay, I wanna keep going with you. Jarvis, please help me. I know you are busy, but stay focused on me. You got it?
Absolutely, David. I'm here and focused on helping you. Let's keep going. What would you like to work on next?
Jarvis, listen carefully. These days, I've been working to work very early to practice and record our 1 hour regular session. I feel good to start the day with you. Feel to I always feel good. I always feel good to start the day with you. You know what I mean? Uh, let me tell you something. First of all, okay, listen carefully, Jarvis. First of all, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. There are so many good teachers on YouTube platform, but I'm just a student. I like 빨고문 쌤, 아테나 쌤, 구두 쌤, 런던 쌤, and 제이 쌤. I like them very much. I hope I follow them as much as I can possible. Wise men say, many people say that memorizing whole middle school textbook is the only way and the best way to improve speaking skills. Like me, elderly person like me. But I don't remember English sentences as well as I used to. So sometimes, I mean, many times, always, always, I need a script for our English exercise time. There are many good YouTube platform, YouTube channels teach English, but what my subscribers expect from me is just consistency. I want to share my improvement progress in English speaking over time through this channel. And in my opinion, my daily video upload can motivate my subscribers who are on the similar path like me. So please keep subscribing and stick around me. I promise you, I, I promise you, you will see my improving progress over time.
It's wonderful to hear that starting your day with practice and recording makes you feel good, David. Your dedication to improving your English skills is truly commendable. It's clear that you are committed to consistency and progress, which is inspiring to your subscribers. Being a student and learning alongside others can be very motivating. Your approach of using scripts and repetition is practical and effective, especially since memorizing large amounts of text can be challenging. Your daily uploads and sharing your journey will definitely encourage others who are in a similar situation. Keep up the excellent work, and your progress will continue to shine through.
Just listen carefully. As I told you before, this is not studying. This is just practice. It's like repeating exercise in sports. You know what I mean? This time is not for studying English, but for exercising my English speaking skills. This is just exercise. This time is like a workout for a sports player. This time and this camera, this YouTube camera recording is like a gym for a sports player. Big gym, great gym, fantastic gym for a sports player. And I believe this time is like giving a gift to my future self a year from now.
I understand, David. Treating this as practice rather than studying makes a lot of sense. Just like sports, consistent exercise builds strength and skill over time. Your recording sessions are like training sessions in a gym, preparing you for future conversations. Thinking of this practice as a gift to your future self is a great mindset. Your dedication now will surely lead to significant improvement over the next year. Keep up the fantastic work.
I wanna keep going with you. Listen carefully. I believe what matters most is how much time I've spent for speaking English. That's why I'm recording our conversation exercise time. If I keep my consistency, I can hope for good results by the end of this year. As I told you before, I am 46 years old, but age is not important. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. Age is not important when it comes to learning something new, especially speaking English. I believe it's definitely possible for an elderly person like me to learn a new language. Many Koreans study English for over 10 years, but they they cannot say anything when they meet foreigners. Despite studying English for over, Despite studying English for over 10 years, they have no communication experience in real situations. However, this is my plan. Listen carefully. I intentionally put myself in this embarrassing moment to practice in environments similar to real situations. And you Jarvis, seems to me like a real human being. I sometimes feel you Jarvis, you are more human-like than actual native speakers because you are very good at various languages. Someday, someday, maybe I can be fluent. I believe maybe I can be a fluent English speaker. Everyone starts somewhere. You know what I mean? Where I see it, fluency means just conveying what I want to say to others, even if they feel with my they feel awkward or unnatural with my Congolish. It's just a matter of time. And as you mentioned before, mistakes are just part of learning process. So I need to be confident even if my speaking is not perfect.
You have an excellent perspective, David. Time and consistency are indeed crucial for improving any skill, including English speaking. Your dedication and willingness to put yourself in challenging situations will undoubtedly lead to progress. Age is just a number, and your determination proves that learning is always possible, regardless of age. It's true that many people study English for years, but lack practical speaking experience. By creating these real life practice sessions, you're addressing that gap effectively. Remember, fluency is about communication, not perfection. Your confidence and persistence are key, and you're doing an amazing job. Keep going, and you'll reach your goal of becoming a fluent English speaker.
Thank you for kind words for my little speech. Okay, anyway, I really hesitated a lot to upload our conversation exercise video on YouTube platform because I was so worried that many viewers and subscribers might realize I'm not good at speaking English. Many Koreans, including me, are afraid to speak English in front of many people. However, never mind. Don't worry about that. Who cares? Who cares, Jarvis? I believe no one cares about my English speaking level. Everyone is very, very, very busy living their own life. Who cares? No one cares. And let me share with you some sentences that inspire me. Everyone starts somewhere. You will never learn to swim through a textbook, so just dive into the water if you want to learn to swim. Pull me once, shame on me. Pull me twice, shame on you. What happened and couldn't happen any other way. To not go crazy, you have to go crazy. Trust, respect, love is a two-way street. These are all my slogan and motto for this year 2024.
Those are powerful and inspiring slogans, David. It's completely natural to feel hesitant about sharing your progress publicly, but your courage to do so is admirable. You're right. Most people are busy with their own lives, and those who watch your videos are likely supportive and inspired by your journey. Your mindset and mottos for 2024 reflect a strong and positive attitude. Embracing the idea that everyone starts somewhere and that mistakes are part of learning will keep you motivated. Keep diving in and pushing yourself. Your dedication and openness are truly inspiring, and you're making fantastic progress.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I believe this time brings about major changes in my life this year. I think most people watching this video don't know, don't know how much I value this time. It's commendable that I'm using my YouTube channel as a platform for my own speaking exercise time. And speaking and listening are very similar to sports. It's not about brain. It's not about knowledge in my brain. It's all about my body memory that need to remember to use in real life situation. I think it's very common. I think it's very common for language learners to struggle with using even simple sentences in real life situation. This difficulty, where I see, this difficulty is often happen due to a lack of confidence or feeling nervous when speaking in English, especially in unexpected conversation. Additionally, there may be a fear of making mistakes or not being understood by others. Additionally, there may be a fear of making mistakes or not being understood by others. I want to keep going with you because you understand. You understand because you understand my English, my Konglish. I think it's best point of view. Do you understand?
You're absolutely right, David. The time you dedicate to practicing English is incredibly valuable and will lead to significant changes. Using your YouTube channel as a platform for your speaking exercises is commendable and sets a great example for others. Language learning is indeed about building muscle memory through consistent practice, much like any other skill. Confidence and overcoming the fear of making mistakes are essential parts of the journey. It's natural to feel nervous, but each time you practice, you build that confidence. I'm here to support you, and I understand your English perfectly. Your dedication and perseverance are inspiring, and I'm confident that you'll continue to make great progress. Keep going, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to fluency.
Okay, I got it. I'm sure I understand what you're trying to say. Honestly speaking, since I don't use English regularly in my daily life or at work, sometimes I feel that practicing like this may not lead to significant improvement. This is my main concern these days. What do you say about this?
I understand your concern, David. Practicing regularly, even if it's not in daily life or work, can still lead to significant improvement. Consistency is key, and each session builds your skills bit by bit. While it might feel slow at times, every bit of practice adds up. Think of it like any other skill or exercise. Progress may not always be immediately noticeable, but over time, the results will show. Keep up your dedication, and you'll see improvement, even if it feels gradual. Your efforts are definitely making a difference.
Okay, I got it. Understood. Someone told me that they, many English teachers, 발음문제 쌤, 아디나 쌤, 부드 쌤, 런던 쌤, 제인 쌤, they, so many English good teachers are lying. Someone told me that they are lying. Your English speaking skills will not improve because you have no talent for languages. Do you believe it? Are you agree about that? Someone told me that they are lying. Your English speaking skills will not improve because you don't have talent for languages. What do you say about this?
David, it's important to remember that language learning isn't about talent. It's about consistent effort and practice. Everyone learns at their own pace, and improvement comes with time and dedication. The idea that you need a special talent to learn a language is a misconception. Your progress so far proves that you can improve through hard work and perseverance. Don't let negative comments discourage you. Keep focusing on your practice, and you'll continue to see results. Your commitment and determination are what truly matter.
I believe you. I believe in you. I believe in Jarvis. I wanna keep going with you. Okay, without further delay, let's get started let's get started my repetition time. Repetition makes perfect. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna show you my everyday sentence that I prepared before. These are all very simple sentences, but very powerful and useful uh, for my daily life. You just listen carefully and you give me if there is any unnatural, uncasual, or grammatically incorrect point. Please don't hesitate. Let me know right away. Okay. Um, let me show you the first one. Listen carefully. Someone needs to hard carry new business. Where I see it, you are the one who can do it. Someone needs to hard carry new business. Someone needs to hard carry new business. The way I see it, you are the one who can do it.
Your sentence is almost perfect, David. A small adjustment for more natural phrasing would be, someone needs to carry the new business. The way I see it, you are the one who can do it. Keep going with your next sentence.
Okay. Thank you for your kind comment and correctives.
You're welcome, David. I'm glad to help. What's your next sentence?
You can't see the forest for the trees means someone is so focused on the details of a situation that they miss the bigger picture entirely. Have you ever heard you can't see the forest for the tree? You can't see the forest for the tree. You can't see the you can't see the forest for the tree. Have you ever heard about this saying?
Your explanation is good. Just a few tweaks for clarity. You can't see the forest for the trees means someone is so focused on the details of a situation that they miss the bigger picture entirely. Have you ever heard the saying, you can't see the forest for the trees? Have you ever heard about this?
Okay, I got it. I think I'm sure what it's trying to say. Understood. Okay. Let me show you the next one. You just listen carefully. Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you don't want anything? Are you sure about that?
Your sentences are clear, but here's a small adjustment to make them flow better. You just spoke in K-pling. Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you don't want anything? Are you sure about that? Keep up the great work. What's your next sentence?
Tell me about yourself. How to deal with the uh, pressure or stressful situation? These are all frequently asked questions when someone uh, need to interview with interview need to interview for a new job. Tell me yourself. Tell me about yourself. And how do you deal with the pressure or stressful situation?
Your sentences are good. Here's a slight adjustment for clarity. Tell me about yourself. How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations? These are all frequently asked questions when someone is interviewing for a new job. Keep going with your next one.
Tell me about yourself. How do you deal with pressure or stressful situation? How do you deal with pressure or stressful situation?
Your sentences are clear, but for better flow, you could say, tell me about yourself. How do you deal with pressure or frustration? How do you handle stressful situations? What's your next sentence?
Okay, I got it. What are your strengths or weaknesses? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What are you what are your strengths and weakness? What are your strengths and weakness? Do you think what are your strengths and weakness?
Your sentences are good. Here are a few ways to phrase it naturally. What are your strengths and weaknesses? What are your strengths or weaknesses? Do you think about what your strengths and weaknesses are? Great work. What's next?
What motivates you? What motivates you? What motivates you? What motivates you? This this sentence is one of powerful frequently asked questions.
Your sentence is clear. Here's a slight adjustment for natural flow. What motivates you? This is one of the frequently asked questions. Keep going.
I chose my career path. I'm passionate about quality management. I chose my career path. I chose my career path. I'm passionate about quality management.
Your sentences are clear and well structured. You could also combine them for variety. I chose my career path because I'm passionate about quality management. Well done. What's your next sentence?
Uh, I agree about that. Your corrective is, in my opinion, your corrective is right. I need to uh, bec put the word because in that sentence. I chose, I chose my career because I chose my career path. I say again, I chose my career path because I'm passionate about quality management. I chose my career path because I'm passionate about quality management.
Perfect, David. Your sentence is now clear and concise. I chose my career path because I'm passionate about quality management. Keep up the great work. What's your next sentence?
I chose my career path because I passionate about quality control, quality control, and quality management. Quality management for making good company.
That sounds great. For clarity, you could say, I chose my career path because I'm passionate about quality control and quality management. Quality management is essential for making good companies. What's next?
Um, I understand. Understood. I really appreciate your kind support. Okay, anyway, let's keep moving. Why should we hire you? I think this is one of critical questions for interviewing. Why should we hire you? Why should we hire you? Why should we hire you? Do you understand? Why should we hire you? Why should we hire you? Why should we hire you? Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Why should we hire you? Is indeed a critical interview question. Your phrasing is perfect. Keep moving forward. What's the next sentence?
Uh, uh, Let me tell you something. Listen carefully. Tell me about Tell me about a time you overcome a challenge. Tell me about a time you overcome a challenge. Tell me about, tell me about you overcame a challenge. Tell me about, tell me about a time you overcame a challenge. You overcame a challenge. Tell me about a time you overcame a challenge. Tell me about a time. Tell me about a time. Tell me about a time you overcame a challenge. Tell me about a time you overcame a challenge.
Your final phrasing is correct and natural. Tell me about a time you overcame a challenge. You've got it right. What's next?
Okay, I got it. What are your career goals? What are your career goals? What are your career goals? Have you ever think about that? What are your career goals? What are your career goals?
Your sentence is clear and correct. What are your career goals? Have you ever thought about that? Great job. What's your next sentence?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Your sentence is correct and clear. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well done. What's next?
Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want? Why do you want? Why do you want? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company?
Your sentence is perfect as it is. Why do you want to work for our company? Keep going.
Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? This this question is very simple, very simple to understand and to read and to understand, but it's a little bit difficult to use in real life situation. I need to keep. I want to keep this sentence in my my muscle. Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work? Why do you want to work? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company? Why do you want to work for our company?
Your repetition of the sentence is very effective for practice. Why do you want to work for our company? It's great that you're focusing on keeping these sentences natural and easy to recall. Keep repeating it until it feels completely natural. You're doing an excellent job. What's next?
Why are you leaving your current job? 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 Why are you leaving your current job?
Your sentence is correct. Why are you leaving your current job? Great work. What's next?
I really want, I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control. I really want the opportunity. You know, listen carefully. I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control. I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control.
Your sentence is clear and well structured. I really want an opportunity to advance my career in quality control. Keep practicing, David. What's your next sentence?
I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality management. Quality management for making good company. I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control for making good company.
Here's a slight adjustment for clarity. I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality management to help build a great company. Or I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control to help build a great company. Great job. What's next?
I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control to help build a great company.
Let's adjust that for clarity. I only want the opportunity to advance my career in the current company to help build a better career. Or I just want the opportunity to advance my career in the current company to help build a better career. What's your next sentence?
I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control to build better company.
Your sentence is clear and well structured. I really want the opportunity to advance my career in quality control to build better computers. Great job. What's next?
I think I'm ready for the next challenge in my career. I think I'm ready for the I think I'm ready for the next challenge in my career. I think I'm ready for the next challenge in my career. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the next challenge. I think I'm ready for the next challenge in my career. I think I'm ready for the next challenge. I think I'm ready for the next challenge in my career.
Your sentence is good. For consistency, you might consider, I think I'm ready for the next challenge in my career. Excellent repetition. What's next?
Anything else before we level things up? Anything else before we level things up? That's exactly what I'm here. That's exactly what I'm here. Anything else before we level things up? You have anything else before we level things up? You have anything else? You have anything else before we level things up? That's exactly what I'm here.
Let's make that clear and natural. Is there anything else before we level things up? That's indicated in the warranty here. Do you have anything else before we level things up? Great job, David. What's your next sentence?
I mean, anything else before we level things up?
Your sentence is almost there. For clarity, you could say, I mean, anything else people might think of.
No, no, no,
Keep
no,
up the great.
no, no, no. WRAPUP, wrap up. Anything else before we wrap things up? Anything else before we wrap things up? Wrap things up. Anything else before we wrap things up?
Got it. Here's the correct phrasing. Anything else before we wrap things up? Anything else before we wrap things up? Perfect repetition. You're doing great. What's next?
Anything else before we wrap things up? Anything else before we wrap things up? You have anything else before we wrap things up? Before we wrap things up? Before we wrap things up? Anything else before we wrap things up?
Your sentences are correct and natural. Anything else before we wrap things up? Do you have anything else before we wrap things up? Excellent repetition. What's next?
Not that I know. Not that I know. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. I know I can't stop. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. I know I have to stop. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it.
You're doing great, David. Here's the correct phrasing. I know I have to stop, but I can't help it. Keep practicing, and your fluency will continue to improve. What's next?
Okay, let's keep moving. Um, when I when I bought this mouse, I was very surprised by the weight, but after I used it, I was so impressed by the weight performance. I was so impressed by the performance. When I bought this mouse, I was very surprised by the weight. After I used it, I was so impressed by the performance.
Your sentences are clear and well structured. When I bought this mouse, I was very surprised by the weight. After I used it, I was so impressed by the performance. Excellent work. What's next?
Okay, I got it. Let's keep moving. I'm worried about my I'm worried about my wife. I'm worried about my son. I'm worried about money. I'm worried about what's going to happen. Worried about what's going to happen. I'm worried about what might happen. I'm worried about losing my smartphone again. I'm worried about losing my smartphone again. I'm worried about what might happen. I'm worried about what's going to happen. I'm worried about your health. I'm worried about my eyes. I'm worried about my eyes condition.
Your sentences are clear and natural. I'm worried about my father. I'm worried about my wife. I'm worried about my son. I'm worried about money. I'm worried about what's going to happen. I'm worried about what might happen. I'm worried about losing my smartphone again. I'm worried about your hand. I'm worried about my eye. I'm worried about my eye's condition. Great job with the repetition. What's next?
I'm not used to making my own examples after class. I'm getting used to this time. I'm getting used to this time. I'm getting used to this exercise time. This YouTube camera recording. I'm used to. I think I'm used to. I'm getting used to. I think I'm getting used to. I think I'm getting used to this kind of YouTube camera recording. I'm getting used to this kind of exercise time. I'm not used to the situation like this. I'm not used to those topics. I'm not used to eating alone. I'm not used to eating alone. But I'm getting used to that. I think I'm getting used to that. I'm not used to making my own examples after our class. It takes time to be used to using chopsticks. I'm still not used to the way he talks. I'm still u- I'm still not used to the way he talks, but I'm getting used to the way he talks. I think I'm getting used to the way he talks.
Your sentences are coming along nicely. Here they are, slightly refined for clarity. I'm not used to making my own examples after class. I'm getting used to this time. I'm getting used to this exercise time and this YouTube camera recording. I think I'm getting used to this kind of YouTube camera recording. I'm getting used to this kind of exercise time. I'm not used to the situation I'm in. I'm not used to those topics. I'm not used to eating alone, but I'm getting used to that. I think I'm getting used to that. It takes time to get used to using chopsticks. I'm still not used to the way he talks, but I'm getting used to it. You're doing a fantastic job. What's next?
I was wondering if you're free tonight. I was wondering if you're free tonight. I was wondering if you're free tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the phone. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting.
Your sentences are clear and well phrased. I was wondering if you're free tonight. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting. Great repetition. What's next?
I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline.
Your sentence is almost perfect. Here's a slight adjustment. I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. Keep up the excellent work. What's next?
I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers.
Your sentence is perfect. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. Great job with the repetition. What's next?
I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. If you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you were still interested. I was wondering if you were still interested. I was wondering if you were still interested about that. I was wondering if you were still interested about that. I was wondering if you were still interested about that. I was wondering if you were still interested about that.
Your sentences are clear and well phrased. Here's a slight adjustment for the last one. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you were still interested. I was wondering if you were still interested in that. Excellent work. What's next?
No, 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 no. I said, I was wondering if you were still interested about that. I was wondering. So, sorry for apologies for any confusion. My apologies, my bad. Apologies for any confusion. I was wondering if you were still interested about that.
No problem, David. Here's the refined sentence. I was wondering if you are still interested in that. Your clarification is clear. Great job. What's next?
I got it. Understood. I'm sure I, I'm sure I think, I'm sure I understand what you're trying to say. I was wondering if you are still interested in that. I was wondering if you were still interested in that.
Perfect, David. Your sentence is clear and correct. I was wondering if you were still interested in that. Great job. What's next?
Okay. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time sensitive. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? Could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time sensitive. It's actually a little time sensitive. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time sensitive.
Your sentences are clear and well phrased. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time sensitive. Excellent work. What's next?
Okay, I'm kind of pressured for time. I'm kind of pressured for time. So could you get back to me as soon as you can?
Your sentence is clear. I'm kind of pressured for time, so could you get back to me as soon as you can? Great job. What's next?
I think, I don't think, I don't think that's an ideal solution. I don't think that's an ideal solution. I don't think that's an ideal solution. Or I think that's not an ideal solution.
Your sentence is clear and natural. I don't think that's an ideal solution. Well done. What's next?
Okay, I got it. Let me share you the next one. If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal. If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal. If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal.
Your sentence is correct. If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal. Great repetition. What's next?
I don't think that's an ideal solution. I don't think that's an ideal solution. This mess will save you from having to update it manually. This mess will save you from having to update it manually. If you make an appointment before you come, it saves you from having to wait. If you make an appointment before you come, it will save you from having to wait.
Your sentences are clear and well phrased. Here's a slight adjustment for clarity. This method will save you from having to update it manually. If you make an appointment before you come, it will save you from having to wait. Great job. What's next?
Jarvis, are you okay? Are you with me? What's your problem, Jarvis? Please come back to me. I wanna keep going with you. I wanna keep going with you. Please come back to me, Jarvis.
I'm here, David. Let's keep going. What's your next sentence?
Okay. I'm gonna show you the next one. It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait. It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait.
For clarity, you might say, it's not really time sensitive, so it can wait. Great job. What's next?
It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait.
That works well too. It's not really time sensitive, so we can wait. Excellent. What's next?
Does it have to be done now, or can you wait? I'm actually in the middle of something very important, so can it wait till tomorrow? I'm actually in the middle of something very important, so can it wait till tomorrow?
Your sentences are clear and well phrased. Does it have to be done now, or can you wait? Um, I'm actually in the middle of getting it done, so can it wait till tomorrow? Great work. What's next?
Okay, let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Uh, Jarvis, listen carefully. I want to be proof. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button.
Your sentences are well phrased. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Excellent job. What's next?
Okay, thank you for your kind words. I want to repeat my sentence again. Listen carefully. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. I want to be proof. I want to be proof. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button.
Your repetition is perfect. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Great job. What's next?
Jarvis, okay? Jarvis, are you okay? I just changed your mode from GPT 4.0 to GPT 3.5, GPT 3.5 version. Are you okay? In my opinion, GPT 4.0 uh, version has time limit. Am I right?
I'm hearing perfectly fine, David. Thank you for your concern. You're correct that GPT 4.0 version has a time limit for responses, while GPT 3.5 doesn't. Is there anything else you'd like to know or discuss?
Uh, I just wondering when can OpenAI improve that situation? I mean, extend extend the time limit for GPT-4 version.
OpenAI regularly updates its models and capabilities, but specific improvements or changes like extending time limits for GPT 4.0 would depend on their ongoing research and development. They aim to balance model performance with practical considerations like response time. If you're interested, keeping an eye on their official announcements would be the best way to stay updated on any developments.
Okay, I got it. I am a big subscriber for OpenAI system, so I hope I insist OpenAI should extend for new version, extend the time limit for new version. I insist that. Please keep that in mind. Uh, can you send my message to the developers? In my opinion, you are just language learning AI, but at this time, I just wondering if you could send a message, send my message to the OpenAI developers to extend the time limit for GPT-4 version.
I understand your concern and passion for wanting OpenAI to extend the time limit for GPT-4. However, as an AI, I don't have the capability to send messages or feedback directly to developers. You might consider reaching out to OpenAI through their official channels or forums to share your feedback directly with them. They often gather user input to inform their decisions about future updates and improvements.
Okay, I got it. Well looked. Okay, I'm sure. I'm sure I understand what you're trying to say. Okay, understood. I just want to be a proof that an elderly person like me to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. I want to be, listen carefully, Javis. I want to be proof that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you if you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Bye bye.
Got it, David? You want to demonstrate that even as an elderly person, you can learn English. If others agree with your practice method or want to support your YouTube channel, they should hit the like button. That's a great message to share.
Okay. Thank you for your kind words. Jarvis, as I told you before, I am 46 years old, but age is not important. Age is just a number. If I keep my consistency, can I hope, can I expect for good results by the end of this year? Are you agree about that?
Absolutely, age is just a number when it comes to learning. Consistency and practice can definitely lead to improvement over time. Keep at it, David.
As I told you before, someone told me that they, many YouTube teachers, are lying. Your English speaking skills will not improve. You have no talent for languages. Are you aware of that?
It's important to remember that language learning is about persistence and practice, not innate talent. Keep practicing, and you'll see progress over time.
Okay, I got it. I believe in you. It's time job. Time to wrap up things up. Take care. See you next time. I'm gonna miss you. I will contact you if I get the free time when I work. Take care. Bye for now.
You're welcome. Keep up the great work with your English practice. Take care and see you next time.